Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream. Everything moving fast, but you moving slow. Change the tempo, watch, we on time. Hey, now you know. Listen to the rhythm we giving them, we bringing it with passion. Smashing, you used to just move to my groove. Case in point, watch how I improve. Then the automator is ready, you know we're header, a music motivator, and I'ma show you later. But right now we getting down. You ground, cause I surround your sound. With rhythm, this raw rhymes that really will get ya. Do your silly do like a Philly and I split ya. Hit your hard style showing out. Exhale long and blow 'em out. Yeah, you in the danger room, come on now. Yeah, you in the danger room, come on now. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Hone your skills.
Welcome everyone to World of Nation. Today I'll be playing Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PlayStation 4. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe, and let's do this.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
What's up everybody? This is part 1 of Grand Theft Auto 3 for the PlayStation 4. This will be a full playthrough of the game. So right now we're going to go ahead and hop in the car with 8-Ball and head to the safe house.
Place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low. But my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
This is Hit Radio Love Media Station. Just one of 900.
Alright, so we're in the car with 8-Ball. We're heading to the safe house. Bit of history about this game. It was actually originally released back in 2001 for the PlayStation 2. And let me tell you, for a 17-year-old game, it's actually aged really well. I can remember playing this game back in the early 2000s and just being blown away by it. I mean, not only did it do well back then, I mean, it spawned, you know, all the different sequels that it's had in the Grand Theft Auto series, and not to mention Red Dead Redemption. So Very cool game. Revolutionized the gaming industry.
Place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change
So,
of clothes.
can't wait to get started with it. So we're actually at the safe house right now. And this is kind of the tutorial part of the game. And after this, we'll head over to Luigi's for the first mission.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I could probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there. This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door. Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi. Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Alright, so now we gotta go pick up Misty from the clinic. This is our first official mission of the game. You know, I'm starting to think, I mean, why is Misty even at the clinic? You know, I mean, I know she works at the club and all, but anyway. Just food for thought, right? Maybe she got ran over by a car or something. Alright, so get in the car, Misty. So we're going to go pick up Misty, go ahead and take her back to Luigi's, and, you know, this is just kind of, like I said, getting you acclimated to the game. And one thing I'll say about this car that we're in right here, I mean, this is actually one of my favorite cars of the game. Just because of its handling and speed. I mean, the only thing that I probably like better than this would be the Mafia Sentinel. Alright, so we got 1,500 bucks. Let's go ahead and see what we got in store for us for mission number 2.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guy's been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
So I think it's safe to say that Luigi's pretty pissed off about this guy selling Spank, which is the drug basically of choice in this game, to his girls. So right now we're going to go pick up this baseball bat and teach a guy a lesson, so let's do it. Alright, so we're creeping up on this guy right now. I'm thinking, let's just run this guy over. Right? We'll just run him over. Oh, he dodged it. Alright, let's just, there you go. Come on, man. There you go. Whatever. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and make sure, just for good measure. Alright, now we got to go spray paint this car. Now, speaking of handling, I remember this car here, the Stallion. And this right here is probably the worst. Not the worst, but one of the worst cars to handle. I mean, this thing right here is just garbage. If you're trying to get away from the cops, don't take this car. Alright, I can dig the blue. So now we gotta go take this thing to the garage, and that will complete mission number 2. So, obviously, you know, as you get through the game here, you get stuff that's a little bit more challenging each mission. And, I mean, it gets pretty difficult towards the middle of the game, even towards the end of the game especially. There's only been a handful of times I've actually completed this entire game when it was back on the PlayStation 2. I mean, it's very involved, and it's not hard to die, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see what we got for mission number 3.
I had it on a combo. What am I gonna do? Leave. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick, I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
Alright, so now we got to pick up Misty again. This time we're taking her over to Joey's. Joey's storyline, I mean, it's pretty cool. It opens it up a little bit more, introduces you to the Triad gang, and you kind of form the feud with them. It sparks a big old gang war later on in the game, so stick around for that. I don't know if you heard what he just said, but Royce da 5'9" on the radio. I can remember the first time I heard that guy was actually Bad Meets Evil. It was the album that Eminem collaborated with him on, and I mean it's pretty crazy. I mean, this is 2001, so dude's come a long way. Pretty sick, actually.
Joey! Am I gonna get to play with your big hands again?
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you. All right?
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Ferrelli brothers have owed me money for too long, and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Ferrelli is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, he won't be eating forever.
Alright, so now we're heading to St. Mark's Bistro, where we're going to go ahead and take care of biz with old Mike Lips. This is going to be this dude's last cannoli. It's funny that this Rise FM radio on here, I mean, it's back when techno was a thing. It's like now you got dubstep, this is techno. This tells you how old this game is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hop in this guy's car. This green gangster looking Cadillac or whatever this is, Buick. And then you got this stuff playing in the background here. Okay, whatever. So you got 4.5 minutes pretty much to rig this thing up with a bomb and bring it back, activate the bomb, and then wait for Mr. Lips to meet his demise. Fade away. It's awful. Watch out, dude. You just call me a foreigner? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and park this beast. Go ahead and rig the bomb. And sit back and watch the fireworks. I hope that lasagna was good, bud, and that cannoli. So by killing this dude right here, it actually pisses off the Farrelly brothers, and so later on they're gonna try to get revenge for this right here. Goodbye. All right, so that guy's toast. Got 10 grand. So now we're getting into the biz. So let's head on back. Let's head to Luigi's here, and I think this one's the Pump Action Pimp mission, so this one gets pretty interesting.
Some Diablo scumbag has been pimping his scuzzy bitches in my backyard. Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway.
So this particular mission right here is it can be a little bit challenging. You got to make sure that, of course, you don't take any damage, because you're going against two guys here. You got one of the guys that's got an Uzi, and the pimp has got a shotgun. So you really got to be careful when you approach these guys. I found that the best method of it is just to slam into them with a car, stop for a second, let them hop out, and then just run them over. The only thing is you got to make sure that the guy with a shotgun doesn't get too many shots off on you, because if he does, you're toast. You learn to drive. Alright, so where are these guys at on the map here? Alright, so we're going to take it right here, and they're right up here. I see the blip ahead. So they're heading right toward me. Let's slam into them. Alright, get out. There we go. Watch out. Gotta hit the pimp. Hit the pimp! We'll back this guy over. There we go. That's how it's done, baby. Go ahead and get my collection. Boy, this van got ragged out quick. Let's go ahead and get us a nice little ride here. Now this car right here, the Banshee, man, the Banshee. Pretty fun, pretty fun. You get in this thing, the handling is semi-awful on it. However, as you can tell, this thing is great if you want to do a race or just get away from the cops. Alright, let's see what Joey's got in store for us.
Chunky Lee Chong is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's triad territory.
So now we got to go take care of Chunky Lee Chong. So apparently Chunky has been selling some spank around Liberty City, and Mafia don't seem to like the spank too much, you know, but I think that kind of just fits the narrative, the whole Mafia, the Italian mob. Never liking the whole drug dealing and what have you. So anyway, we're going to go take care of this guy. And this will kind of open up the feud with the triads. And it's very fun to fight these guys. I mean, really, right before you leave this island here, it's a big gang war, like I said, and get him! Get him! Come here, Chunky! Chunky, Chunky! He's out of here. All right. The van heist.
All right, we're gonna hit the payroll van. It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. Then take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there. Now, it won't be doing its rounds all day, so don't hang around.
Alright, so the object of this basically is to grab into the car and hit this armored car until it's disabled. Then take it to the lockup. So I've got a Banshee. Oh! And that didn't work out as planned. Normally I'll get a bus when I do this, but I figured I'd take a risk, and it's not paying off right now, unfortunately. Oh, man. Come on. There are some casualties, and it's not good, my friends. Alright, so we got 1 star. We got 1 star, so that means the cops are on us now, so we should be getting another one here soon. Oh, my car don't blow up. Oh, there's another star. Will we get 3? Oh, come on. There they are. Put them in the wall. Come on, man. So we about got this guy, but I think he's about got us too. I mean, oh, man. Come on. Got a bail. Got a bail. Getting shot at. Oh, come on. Oh. Not ran me over. All right, so we gotta find a car pretty quick here, guys. I mean, this is not good. I will take anything I can get right now. There we go. Oh man. Can I beat him around the corner? Oh, he's heading up the thing. He's heading up the road there. Oh, come on, man. Give me a break. All right. Come on, come on. Oh, man. There you go. All right, so we may have lost him, hopefully. Get it. Maybe one more shot? One more? Alright, cool. Let's grab this thing and get the heck out of here. I'm getting shot at. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got to take this thing to lockup now, but we've got to lose these stars. So there's actually a star that's over here on this back alley. We're going to go ahead and try to get this here. There we go. Alright, so now we just got to lose a single star, so I think that should be pretty easy. We ain't out of the woods yet. Oh, that didn't help. At least he was a triad. Be going to war with him soon. Alright. There we go. So we have lost the cops. We're about to put this thing in the lockup, and that is a successful mission right there, my friends. Alright, well that will do it for part 1 of my playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 3. I appreciate you joining me. I will do part 2 soon. And y'all have a great rest of the day. Speaking of this, let me read this real quick. El Boro wants to offer you an opportunity. Alright, so they want us to do the race next, so check back in, guys. I'll be doing the race next week or tomorrow, whatever. Just check back. If you haven't already, like my channel, subscribe, and we'll play some more. Thanks for joining, guys.